Welcome to the Easy Way podcast. Don't forget to subscribe in your channel.
Why, how, and how much. These are the 7 keys to unlock any conversation. If you use these, you will never face awkward silence again.
Okay, that sounds promising. But before we start, I need to know, will this help me look smart? I want people to respect me when I speak.
Absolutely. The goal of 5W2H is clarity and connection. When you use this, you show that you are listening. And here's a secret, Bella. The best way to be interesting is to be interested.
Wait, say that again. The best way to be interesting is to be interested. That sounds like a riddle.
It means that people love talking about themselves. If you ask good questions using 5W2H, people will think you are an amazing conversationalist even if you don't say much about yourself. You become a magnet.
Okay, I am sold. I want to be a magnet. Let's start. What is the first W?
The first W is who. This is about people. It helps you understand the characters in someone's story. For example, if someone says, "I went to a party," you can ask, "Who did you go with?"
That is simple enough. Who did you go with? Or maybe, who was there? Is that correct?
Perfect. Who was there is a great question. It invites the other person to describe the people. It shows you care about their social circle.
I can do that. But what if they're talking about work? Can I use who for work?
Definitely. Who is your boss, or who do you work with the most? It helps you build a picture of their daily life.
Okay, who is easy. I feel better already. What is the next one?
The next one is what. This is the king of questions. What did you do? What are you working on?
I use what a lot. What is your name? What time is it? But sometimes conversation stops after that.
That is because you're asking closed questions. Try to make them broader. Instead of what is your job, try what do you like most about your job?
Oh, I see the difference. What is your job is just a fact. What do you like most is about feelings and opinions. That's much deeper.
Exactly. You're getting it. You want to open the door, not just knock on it. We have 5 more keys to go, and they get even more powerful.
I'm excited now. But wait, Peter, before we continue to the other keys,
Yes, Bella?
I think we should ask our listeners something important. They're here to learn, right?
You are absolutely right. Listeners, if you want to master English conversation and never feel shy again, please subscribe to the channel right now.
Yes, and click the like button if you have ever felt awkward in a conversation. It helps us know that we are helping you. Do it now.
Thank you so much, guys. Now back to our secret weapon. The third W is where.
Where? That's about location. Where do you live? Where are you from?
Correct. But let's make it more interesting. If someone tells you they love traveling, don't just say, "Cool." Ask, "Where is the best place you have ever visited?"
Ooh, that's a good one. Where is the best place you have ever visited? That makes them remember a happy memory. They will smile when they answer.
Yes, and when they smile, they associate that good feeling with you. That's how you make a good impression.
I never thought about it that way. I was always so focused on my grammar that I forgot about the feelings.
Communication is 20% grammar and 80% connection, Bella. Now, let's look at when. This gives you the timeline.
When? Like, when is your birthday?
That works, but in a conversation flow, you use it to understand the story better. If someone says, "I used to play the guitar," you ask, "When did you start playing?" or "When did you stop?"
Ah, so I'm showing interest in their history. When did you move to this city? When are you planning to go on vacation?
Precisely. It helps you visualize their life story. Now, get ready because the next W is my favorite. It's the most powerful word for building deep relationships.
Really? Which one? Is it who? No, we did that. Tell me.
It is why.
Why?
Yes, why?
No, I mean, why is the best?
Because why reveals motivation. It reveals the heart. What do you do is boring.
Why did you choose that career is fascinating.
Wow, that is true. Why asks for the reason. It allows people to explain their passion.
Exactly. But be careful, Bella. You must use a gentle tone with why. If you were too aggressive, it can sound like an interrogation. Why did you do that?
Oh no, I don't want to sound like a police officer, so I should be soft. Why do you like that movie so much?
Perfect tone. Soft and curious. That shows respect. It shows you value their opinion.
I love this. I feel like I am becoming a conversation detective. What is next?
Now, we move to the H questions. The first one is how.
How? Like, how are you?
How are you is polite, but it's just a greeting. I mean how, as in the process. How did you learn to cook so well? How do you manage your time?
This seems really useful for learning from people. If I meet someone successful, I can ask, how did you start your business?
Yes, people love to teach. If you ask how, you give them the stage to be the expert. They will feel respected and important.
And that makes me look smart too, right? Because I'm asking smart questions.
Exactly. It's a win-win situation. And finally, the last H, how much or how many.
This one is tricky. Can I ask, how much money do you make?
No, please don't do that. In many cultures, especially in the US, asking about salary is rude.
Oops, good thing you told me. So how do I use how much without being rude?
Use it for quantities or duration involving their interests. How much time do you spend practicing? How many countries have you visited?
How much coffee do you drink in a day?
Excellent example. That's a fun, light question. It creates a connection without being offensive.
Okay, Peter, I think I have the list. Who, what, where, when, why, how much.
Do you want to try a quick simulation? Let's pretend we're at a party.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm nervous, but ready. You start.
Hi, Bella. I haven't seen you in ages. I actually just got back from a trip.
Oh, cool. Where did you go?
I went to Japan. It was incredible.
Japan, wow. Who did you go with?
I went with my brother. It was his graduation present.
That is so nice of you. What was the best thing you ate there?
Definitely the ramen. It was spicy and delicious.
Why did you choose Japan for his graduation?
He loves anime, so it was his dream destination.
How long did you stay there?
About 2 weeks.
And how did you manage the language barrier? Do you speak Japanese?
Bella, stop. That was amazing.
Really? I did it?
You did it perfectly. You kept the conversation flowing naturally. You didn't talk about yourself, but I felt like you were super interested in my trip.
It felt so much easier than trying to think of smart things to say. I just followed the list.
That's the magic of 5W2H. You put the focus on the other person. It takes the pressure off you.
And you know what? I actually wanted to know the answers. It didn't feel fake.
That's the key, Bella. Clarity and genuine curiosity. When you're clear and curious, you're charismatic.
Charismatic. I like that word. I feel ready for the next party now. I'm going to find that guy from New York and ask him a million questions.
Maybe not a million, just enough to keep the ball rolling. Remember, conversation is like a game of tennis. You hit the ball back with a question.
Got it. No smashing the ball, just a gentle serve. Peter, this 5W2H method is a lifesaver.
I'm glad you think so. It's a tool used by journalists, detectives, and now you.
The great detective Bella. I love it.
Let's do a quick review for our listeners so they don't forget.
Good idea. So we have who for people, what for things or actions, where for places.
Correct. Then when for time, why for reasons and motivation. Remember to be gentle.
Yes, gentle tone. Then how for the process or method, and how much for quantity or intensity.
You have mastered it, Bella. And to our listeners, try to use just one of these in your next conversation. See how it changes the energy.
It really changes everything. I feel so much more confident.
Confidence is what we want. Listen, guys, before we go, we need your help.
Yes, please leave a comment below. Tell us which of the 5W2H questions do you use the most? Or tell us a topic you want us to talk about next.
We read every single comment, and we want to make episodes that help you, so give us your suggestions.
Don't be shy. Practice your English in the comments. We're waiting.
Thank you for listening to the Easy Way podcast. Remember, speaking English doesn't have to be hard.
You just need the right questions. See you next time.
Bye, everyone. Keep talking.